Now, say to all, a couple of interesting questions. The first question is, what is the meaning of Tato Ratri Ajayata in Rigveda? This sentence comes in the Rigveda mantra, the daily Brahma Yajna which we chant. Om Ritancha Satyancha Bhidha Tapaso Adhyajayata Tato Ratri Ajayata Tatah Samudro Arnavah. Here, the word Tato Ratri, the sentence comes Tato Ratri Ajayata. We can try to understand the meaning of this words in different perspective. I was reading one Acharya Ramanath Veda Lankar. He has explained from his viewpoint what could be the meaning of tato ratri ajayata. He has mentioned that tatah उस समय तब, ततः means he writes तब इन नियमों के अनुसार. what नियमों? नियम is ऋतम और सत्यम. ऋतम च सत्यम, ऋत और सत्य परमात्मा से उत्पन्न होता है. तो परमात्मा से ऋत और सत्य means what? ऋत means the niyam, whatever laws which we see in this observable universe, whatever laws, the law of attraction, law of gravitation, whatever force, natural laws, everything, right? Laws of motion, whatever thermodynamics law, entropy law, whatever law we see in this universe which is related to Jad Tattva is called as Rit. They are true laws of this universe, and based on the laws of the universe only the entire universe operates. That is called as Rit. And Satya means the laws applicable for human beings. All the laws we have, Paramatma has given clear laws for human beings in the Vedas. So Paramatma establishes both Rit and Satya. From this, the context is this mantra. So Paramatma is the one who creates the niyam of this universe, and Paramatma is the one who creates the niyam of all the human beings. Ritam cha satyam. So Paramatma, after creating the niyama, Acharya Ramanath, sorry, not Ramanath, Acharya Harisharan Siddhant Alankar, he writes, ततः रात्रि अजायत, उन नियमों के अनुसार रात्रि शक्ति की तरह अंधकारमयी तम नाम वाली यह प्रकृति अजायत, सृष्टि के रूप में परिणित हो जाती है. द लॉज आर क्रिएटेड बाय परमात्मा फर्स्ट, and Paramatma converts the Prakriti into universe based on those laws. Based on the niyam, he creates the universe. And the universe operates on those niyams only. The universe cannot go beyond the niyams. No Jad Devata, no earth, no sun, no moon, nothing can disobey the law of the universe. That law of the universe is created by Paramatma. So Tato Ratri Ajayata means after creating the laws of the universe, Paramatma, Ratri here means Prakriti. Paramatma Ajayata means Utpan hona. Prakriti he converts into Ajayata, universe. This is the meaning of Tato Ratri Ajayata from the viewpoint of Acharya Harisharan Siddhant Alankar. I have his Rigveda with me. I just purchased recently around 7 volumes. Really beautiful, meanings he has given. He has given Adhyatmic meaning of all the mantras basically. So this is the one of the meaning of Tato Ratri Ajayata. Another meaning of Tato Ratri Ajayata is also seen in Brahma Muni Acharya Vakya, which is also equally acceptable. Tatah, us Paramatma se Ratri Ajayata. He writes Ratri Ajayata. Pralaya Kal. See, the Varnan is creation of the universe. Pralaya Kal. And Pralaya ka Ratri Urva. Pralaya ka Ratri means the end of the Pralaya. Tatah Ratri Ajayata. So Paramatma decides to end the Pralaya, and ending is normally we say, right, night. The night of the nights means the ending of the night, right? The night of the Pralaya is created means ending of the Pralaya will soon get created, means the ending of the Pralaya is the creation of the creation. So Paramatma at one point of time, he based on his own Shankalpa Shakti, he decides Tato Ratri Ajayata. Now is the time to create the universe. So in both the interpretations, the main thing to have an understanding in our mind is Paramatma is Sarva Shaktiman. He creates the laws of the universe. He creates the laws of all the human beings. He is the one who ends the pralaya, and also tato ratri ajayata can also mean he is the one who creates the pralaya also. At the time of universe destruction, tato ratri ajayata mantra will mean that abhi pralaya roop ratri hone wali hai. So that is also another dimension. So this Agamarshana mantra is actually speaking about creation of universe, but we can also understand tato ratri ajayata as Paramatma is the one who is controlling the pralaya also. He is the one who controls creation. He is the one who controls the laws of the creation. He is the one who controls when to create the universe and when to destroy the universe. So this is how we must understand tato ratri ajayata. Very, very important. And further, tatah samudro arnavah, when the time of creation happens, Paramatma tatah samudro arnavah, he creates divisions in Prakriti. He creates lot of samudra. Arnavah means lot of paramanu. From Raj, Tam and Sattva particle, he creates so many paramanu, and from that paramanu, the further process will start to create the universe. So Tato Ratri Ajayata is very, very important. Paramatma is Adipati of everything. We must try, when we chant this mantra, we must try to submit ourselves to Paramatma. Yeah, so this is one of the question. Another question, sorry. Okay, one more question I got was, just 1 second, I'll have to read that question. It's a lengthy question is, I am following this Acharya, one Acharya name he has written. I am following so and so Acharya from Arya Samaj from long time. I recently came across your videos. I accept your videos, but my mind is not willing to see your Acharya videos, and also my mind is not accepting to read your Acharya books. I don't know what to do. Okay, see, it's your own wish. Basically, you are following. I mean, he is following a Prasiddha Acharya from Arya Samaj. I hope he is getting good knowledge. See, from my personal point of view, also, I know many of my Acharya's disciples, including my wife, my daughter. They will never read any other Acharya books other than my Acharya books. They will never ever listen to any other Acharya pravachans other than my Acharya pravachans. It is their own personal wish. And for me, because of my previous habit, like as I told, my journey, when I came to before coming to my Acharya, I have listened many. Oh, sorry, my phone is continuously ringing. So before coming to my Acharya, I have listened many other Acharyas, many other non-Vedic Acharyas, non-Vedic so-called gurus, etc. So I have the habit of listening to many people, even today also. But mostly today I only listen to Vedic Acharyas. Earlier I used to listen to Sadguru Jaggi Vasudev, I listened to Sri Sri Ravi Shankar, etc. But now I have stopped it. But my view is, your mind is not accepting to listen my Acharya or read my Acharya books. The reality is, to be honest, the loss is yours. It's not to my Acharya, it's not to anybody else, it's not to Vedic Dharma. The loss is to your only, because if you understand, see, like I will tell you my example. When I see any other Acharya's video from Arya Samaj, I get a reiteration of the knowledge. Like I listen to something from Acharya on death. I listen something from Acharya on some concept from Rig Veda or Yajurveda, etc. And when I listen to any other Acharya from Arya Samaj, so I get a kind of reiteration and a re-revision. And the dimensions, another Acharya trying to explain the same mantra from a different angle, that also you can, your wisdom will get broadened. Thereby it will help you in spiritual progress. But there is nothing wrong. Like my family or some of my Acharyas disciples, they always say, no, I will not listen to anybody else other than my Acharya, because my Acharya is supreme yogi. So why I need to listen to any other Acharya? Okay, it is your personal view. It's okay, fine. So similarly, your mind is not accepting, but only one thing I can tell you is, try to listen to other Vedic Vidwans also. And also, when you get enough wisdom, you should also listen to Avedic Vidwans, because you will understand how and all people misinterpret the dharma. How and all people is trying to fool others. Thereby, when you do prachar prasar, those videos of those so-called acharyas will also help you to spread the knowledge correctly. So that is also, as per me, I try to, and also sometimes Even anti-Vedic acharyas, sometimes they will tell some sentences which might help you also. I have experience in that, in that way also. So, but you must always understand, like initially, stick to your acharya. After several years, okay, let's say 5 years, 10 years, you have continuously listened to your acharya, continuously read your acharya books. At that point of time, you would have got lot of wisdom. And at that point of time, if you listen, for example, somebody, Maharishi Danan Saraswati's Satyata Prakash, somebody is explaining, you can also understand his view of Satyata Prakash. And somebody is explaining some Upanishad, Isha Upanishad. You have listened Isha Upanishad from your Acharya. So somebody is explaining Isha, same mantra, Isha Vasyam Idam Sarvam. You know how your Acharya will explain to you. And if you listen to some other Acharya, he might have another perspective also, which probably you have not seen that view. So if you can listen to that Acharya after 10 years of wisdom, I think it should be okay. And you can also find out whether that Acharya, suppose you read my Acharya book, you will definitely understand and find out that this Acharya is a real Ved Vidwan. So that understanding also you will get. So it's your personal view that you don't want to meet, see my Acharya's video. The loss is yours. That's what I can say. And my personal view is listen to many acharyas, so that because we are all in the initial steps. We are all a very, very small ant. And we have to climb the Himalayas. And acharyas are already in Himalayas. We are just starting to climb the Himalayas. We have to go that long, and we are just in the first step only. So we need more wisdom. Thereby we can increase our vairagya, we can increase our viveka gyan, we can increase our focus towards Paramatma. So listening to one acharya and listening to many acharyas on the same subject will definitely help, is my experience. But of course, at the end of the day, it is your wish. Another question which I got recently is, an ordinary Hindu philosopher was saying in a recent seminar in my workplace that the form of Shiva and Vishnu was revealed to the sages and rishis because ordinary people couldn't meditate on formless God. He said God is formless, but later in the meditative state he revealed a form to the rishis. Can it be possible, Anna, that God takes a certain form to talk to the sages in meditation? I don't have such much experience about meditation and easily get distracted. As you do deep meditation, what do you think? Sometimes it's easy when God has a form to meditate. What's your opinion? Okay. See, I do not have a deeper meditation state. As I told you, I am very, very a beginner. I'm a very, very in a very early stage. So I'm not a deep meditator. I try to do, but I never have any success on meditation. But it doesn't matter whether you get success or not. The main thing is what is your effort. That is what God will always look into us. We must always put effort. And when you put your utmost effort, Paramatma will guide us. This is the Vedic philosophy. Okay. So I don't have meditative experience at all. Okay. And number two, important question is, God, that form of Shiva and Vishnu was revealed to sages and rishis. No. See, basically we must understand Shiva, Vishnu, these are all the names of one Paramatma. Shiva Kalyanakari, right? Vishnu Sarvavyapak Paramatma, Vishlari Vyapta Vishnu. Shiva means one who does good to all. Paramatma creates his entire universe, and then because of Paramatma doing good to all the Jivatmas, he is called as Shiva. Similarly, Vishnu, he is the one who is present everywhere. He is inside us, outside us, inside the universe, outside the universe, everywhere. That's why he is called as Vishnu. So the form of Shiva and Vishnu is not a statue, please understand. And this form of Shiva and Vishnu was revealed to sages and rishis because ordinary people couldn't meditate on formless God. No. Everybody can meditate on formless God, because meditation itself is possible only in formless God. Meditation means dhyan. Okay, meditation is not a right word. Dhyan avastha is possible only in formless object, and formless is vastu. Object means vastu. Formless vastu is Paramatma and Jivatma. So dhyan, when you want to have success in dhyan, Acharya always says, ध्यान में सफलता के लिए पहले स्टेज धारणा चाहिए. बिफोर ध्यान इज धारणा. होल्डिंग द माइंड इन वन प्लेस इज धारणा. देश बंधस्य चित्तस्य धारणा. चित्त को एक जगह पर स्थिर करना धारणा है. So before for chit to be stationed at one place inside the body or even outside also, but when it comes to worship, it is always inside. Outside also somebody can do dharana, like they want to focus on something, they are reading something unable to understand. They can focus outside also, but for Paramatma we have to focus inside. देश मीन्स बॉडी, देश बंधस्य चित्त से धारणा, चित्त को एक जगह पे स्थिर करना धारणा है. फॉर धारणा टू गेट सक्सेस, उसके पहले प्रत्याहार, प्रति आहार the indri sayam is important. All our sense organs of senses and organs of perceptions are in totally controlled state. At that state only dharana will be possible. So if I said, right, I don't have any success in meditation, the reason is only this. The reason is I do not have full sense control yet. Indri sayam nahi hua hai. And when the indri sayam happens, dharana automatically will happen. And when the dharana happens, dhyan will happen. And when the dhyan happens, my Acharya always says, ध्यान और समाधि में अंतर नहीं है, ध्यान ही समाधि में हो जाता, परिणित हो जाता, परिवर्तन हो जाता. Dhyan will take you to samadhi. When somebody comes up to pratyahar stage, after that dharana, dhyana, samadhi will automatically happen. So at a samadhi stage or even in the dhyan stage, I was listening to one Acharya recently. He was telling that जब भी आपका समस्या कुछ है, and when you are sitting in meditation and आपके अंदर, suppose you don't have राग द्वेष inside you, and आप समस्या को समाधान परमात्मा से पूछेंगे अगर, तो परमात्मा से उत्तर मिलेगा ध्यान में आपको, क्योंकि you don't have राग द्वेष inside you and you are totally neutral, totally submissive to Paramatma, totally transparent, totally loyal, totally trusting the Paramatma. इतना श्रद्धा है तो आपके जो समस्या है ना, वो परमात्मा से जवाब मिलेगा कि इस समस्या को ऐसा करो. And the jawab kaisa? See, the Paramatma does not have mouth to speak. The realization, see, end of the day, you eat a gulab jamun, the gulab jamun you are eating, the gulab jamun does not enter your jivatma, but still you will understand that I have eaten gulab jamun. Not even a single milligram of gulab jamun will enter our jivatma, right? But still how we are getting gyan? Oh, prakriya se. Indriya will communicate to mind, mind will communicate to buddhi, buddhi will, when the moment the gyan is coming into buddhi, jivatma understands. So paramatma gyan kahan dega? Buddhi mein dega. और परमात्मा को ज्ञान देने के लिए मुख का जरूरत नहीं है. He will give it. ज्ञान itself is निराकार, right? ज्ञान is formless. The gulab jamun is formful object, but the gyan of gulab jamun, that I have eaten gulab jamun, this is the taste of gulab jamun, it is, the realization is formless. Similarly, Paramatma has the samarthya to give us knowledge and reveal his form, reveal that I am the one who creates the universe, this is how I create the universe, this is the knowledge of the Vedas, this is what you have to do. All the knowledge Paramatma ke paas samarthya hai ki he can reveal it without talking to us. So that's why there is meditation on formful object is a waste of time, number one. Number two, meditating form, like we keep a statue in front of us and then we start meditating on that this is Paramatma. I am assuming the statue is Paramatma. I am then meditating on that statue. तो हमारे बुद्धि जड़ बुद्धि हो जाएगा, because that object is जड़ object, non alive. बुद्धि शार्प नहीं होगा, बुद्धि में परमात्मा का ज्ञान नहीं आएगा, बुद्धि जड़ बुद्धि हो जाएगी. So that is why our ancient concept, and even today also Rishi Munis will always tell you निराकार की पूजा करो, साकार की पूजा हो ही नहीं सकती. साकार is जड़, whatever is साकार is जड़ only. Statue is जड़ वस्तु को पूजा नहीं करना है. Even Sankhya Darshan has spoken in one of the sutra about जड़ पूजा, that जड़ पूजा नहीं करना चाहिए. So the ancient Rishi Munis got the revelation from the where God started talking to them. God talking is not through the sound and waves and by by way of speaking by mouth. His talking will be like indication. प्रेरणा बोलता है ना, दियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. हमारे बुद्धि में ज्ञान का प्रेरणा दो, वो प्रेरणा होता है. वो सूक्ष्म ज्ञान जो है ना निराकार होता है, उसमें कोई ये नहीं होता है, टॉकिंग नहीं होता है, साउंड नहीं होता है. So that is a realization. Okay, so anyway, I don't have experience of Paramatma yet, But of course, we are all in the journey. You are also in the journey. I'm just telling whatever I've listened from Mayacharya and Maharishi and Saraswati. That's it. So I hope you got the answer. Thank you so much. Namaste. Om, Om, Om.